Well, hello, Darren Stewart here with Stewart & Stewart Attorneys, and as usual, Nick Wagner's here with me as well.
Hello.
And as always, we talk about client calls. Did you know, Nick, that your medical records or the client's medical records can sometimes make or break their case?
I did know that.
You did know that. You've been doing this long enough to know
that's
that.
true. Yeah.
At least it's not your first
But what do you
day.
mean?
Not your first rodeo.
Right, it's not my first rodeo.
Yeah, right. They can make a difference. You know, if you miss appointments, they document the file that you missed that appointment. So if you can't make an appointment, I always tell my clients, call and reschedule it. So then on their books, it says this appointment was rescheduled to the next day or a day or so later, as opposed to the appointment was missed. Insurance companies love to look at that and say, oh, you weren't doing what your doctors told you to do, and therefore we're not going to pay this claim. You weren't hurt that bad. You didn't show up. It's a rescheduled appointment. That's just one example. What you tell the doctor is important too. How you explain how your injury happened and so forth, as well as following through and getting the medical treatment that your doctors have recommended and prescribed to you. If they prescribe a regimen of physical therapy, fulfilling that regimen of physical therapy, going to all the visits necessary to see if that helps and gets you where you need to be.
Yeah, so it can make or break your case, though.
Absolutely.
You got to be honest with your doctors.
That's right.
The biggest fight we get from the insurance company is that, hey, you weren't hurt.
And we hear this a lot from guys. Guys will go into the doctor and the doctor say, well, how you feeling? How you doing? Oh, I'm fine. I'm good.
Right.
You know, they just tend to see that with guys a lot.
But they're not.
Instead of going in there and saying, well, these are the pains, these are the problems I'm having, and really vocalizing and expressing the problems that you're having. It's a sharp shooting pain. It feels like someone's putting a knife into my back here, or it's a dull throbbing pain that never goes away. Whatever, being able to be descriptive with your doctor so they can address it. I mean, the important issue is that they can address your health and get you recovered and get you healthy again from the wreck. But at the same time, that's what documents the injury that you had in the wreck. Because we're not doctors. The client's not a doctor. We can't testify that. The doctor has to testify to the injury that the client had. So the medical records are very important. Those are the kind of things that we hold our client's hand on, walk them through. If we can help you with your personal injury case, any type of injury, right here at the bottom of the screen, call us or look for us on the web, give us a call. We'll help you with your case. The first call is free, no charge.